Hey, how's it going, everyone? Today I'm going to be talking about the first anniversary for Naruto x Boruto Ninja Tribes and giving my thoughts on it as a whole. Now that it's coming to a conclusion, I feel like it's okay to discuss it as a whole now that we know everything that's come out for it. So I want to give my thoughts objectively as much as I can, but it is going to be an opinion-based video as well, because there's no surprise that I've been a little disappointed with how they handled the first anniversary for Ninja Tribes, and I'm going to just be talking about what I think they could have did better for it. I also want to mention that if you guys follow me on Twitter, you know this is my first video under a new setup, also having a new mic, everything like that. So let me know what you guys think, and I feel happy, you know, having a new setup and everything. I can actually be more free with the type of content I want to produce and maybe move away from tribes, do something else. So there's that. But with that said, let's talk about the first area where I feel like tribes messed up a little bit for the first anniversary. So summoning in gacha games is definitely one of the most important parts about it, and when it came to Ninja Tribes for the first anniversary, I think the units that they chose for the anniversary were actually pretty hype and they did a good job in that regards, but the way they handled the banners were done poorly. So like I said, KCM Naruto, Kushina, very exciting units, both UR, even for the pre-anniversary where we had Kid Naruto and Kid Sasuke, both very cool units as well that nobody really saw coming, but KCM Naruto is the bread and butter, and this is the most important banner of the first anniversary and definitely the best one because this was like the actual first anniversary banner for Naruto x Boruto Ninja Tribes. Now with that said, I think that they could have handled this better. So this banner over here should not exist in my opinion. I don't know why this is a thing. So this banner is a first anniversary summon. It has all of the units in it before the anniversary, including Naruto and Sasuke, but my problem with it is that this banner is identical to this one minus Naruto and Sasuke, and this banner is almost identical to this banner minus KCM Naruto and Kushina. So why does this banner exist? Now obviously it's a cash grab. They want you to summon as much as you can on this. If you get shafted like I did, where I did 6 summons, only walked away with 1 UR, then you can summon on something else, and that's kind of scummy. So I did 6 summons and I only walked away with 1 UR, and I think it was Kadin, which is the worst one in the game. If I did this banner, I could have got 2 URs, but of course nobody wants to summon on this for anniversary because you want the anniversary units, not units that have already been out in the past. So I don't get why they didn't just put step ups on this, especially because all these units are in this banner. There's nothing different between this one and this one, except for this one doesn't have Naruto and Sasuke or Naruto and Kushina. So they should have put step ups on the anniversary banner. How are you going to have an anniversary banner and not have step ups on it? I don't understand. So it's very, very poor that they did it that way. The extra fragment summon, that's usually a free to play banner, and this is one of, if not the best, extra fragment summon banner that we've had, mostly because it has Six Tails, Mitsuki, and Minato, which are really good units, but especially Six Tail. And this banner is always great because there's only 3 URs. Look at the rate, 0.9%, almost a 1% chance to get one of these, and it's a 1 out of 3 chance there of which UR you would want. But yeah, that's pretty cool. But again, for an anniversary time, like, nobody probably had any Shinobi coins left over to summon for this. But with this, man, like, especially the rates, how are you gonna have a summon for first anniversary and still have these abysmal rates? 4 stars, of course, are supposed to be rare, but a 0.3%, that's horrible. I know that's not for the anniversary units, but even at a 3 star, the highest chance you have to pull the anniversary units are 0.6%, less than 1%. For anniversary, they should have at least raised it to a 1%, given how massive the pool is. The pool is only getting bigger the more units they add, because every single banner in Tribes has every single unit that's ever existed. So the pool is only going to get bigger and bigger, but the chances of you getting the units are getting smaller and smaller, so it sucks. But yeah, I think they handled this banner poorly. Should have had step ups. This should not exist. This banner it's fine, but this should not exist. This is horrible. This should have been on here. Now the next area where I think they messed up is something that I really don't like about Tribes, is how long it takes to awaken your units. I really don't like that aspect of this game because I feel like it takes ages. So you were able to get a free UR Kid Naruto and a free UR first anniversary Kushina and even a Minato from the shop, which is really cool. They gave you plenty of Shinobi exchange coins to go ahead and get them, but the way that you go about leveling them up did not change at all. It was absolutely the same way, except for with Kid Naruto. He's an exception. Same with Sasuke. So with Kid Naruto, they implemented this thing, which is new. This is about the newest thing they added for the first anniversary. This right here, with all these presents, gives you every single fragment for the units in the game and tools for the units in the game prior to the KCM Naruto and Kushina. So they're not in this, so they're excluded. But KCM Naruto, you can get fragments from him for this and every other unit in the game, which sounds amazing. But you have to think about it, is that the chances of you getting a select version that you want is extremely low because again, it's a large pool, it's all RNG, so the chances of you actually efficiently awakening a unit with these or the tools are a little bit better because you can actually get quite a bit, but the fragments to awaken them, it's not going to happen. You're probably going to get max 20 to 30 fragments for every person from this, which is not enough to awaken them at all, not even from a 1-star moving upward. So yeah, that doesn't really count because you're relying on RNG to awaken him, and that's not a good system. The only other way you could level up him and Sasuke was from the flashback genealogy and in the form of KCM, Naruto, and Kushina, Laboratory of the Abyss. Now I prefer flashback genealogy, but that doesn't really matter to the point that I'm making. Why is the main way to awaken the first anniversary units and the only way to awaken them the exact same method we've had all year round, which has no inventive or implementive properties to it? Once you finish the first day, like on the first day I got to the floor 26, where I'm stuck at for my level, all I did was log in every day and get the rest of the fragments for Kushina every day. That's all I did. That's boring. I don't want to just press a button and get the fragments for him, and it's not even enough to awaken him that much as well. I mean, I got her to a 4-star. That's not bad from 1-star upwards. If you pulled him, it would be a lot higher. But like, no, there should have been a different game mode. It shouldn't be the exact same way it's been all year round to awaken them. And same with joint exercises. At the very least, this was a game mode I was hoping that they would have improved upon, since we didn't even get a new game mode either, by the way. They should have at least given us a separate tab for anniversary units, or just overhauled this. During an event like this, the most you can do is get 6 if you do the same character. Well, 3 times in one day, that'll give you 6. But the problem is this character's not going to be there every day, and you can only get about 6 per one time. I've seen Kid Naruto in here. KCM, Naruto, and Kushina obviously aren't in here because the banner's out. But yeah, this game mode kind of sucks because you just have to get like 6 at the most at a time. Normally it's 3, and you have to wait for that character to come back. It's super slow. And at the very least, there's no way to get anniversary units from this except for Kid Naruto, and I think Kid Sasuke as well was in this. But again, only like, what, 1 to 2 times at the very most? That's not enough. So yeah, they also didn't give us a new game mode, as I said. The most we got as far as a game mode was the Alliance team battle, which is something we've already had, and it was the Akatsuki again for like the 3rd time or 4th time. I've lost count, honestly, but that's not the point. The point is that it's the same exact battle. They couldn't even change the characters. They couldn't even change them, because the way the Alliance battle works is that you fight units that you want to get the fragments for. So they can't give us an Alliance battle for something that we don't have in the game. Like 5 Kage, for example, would have been a cool theme, but we don't really have that many. We have Mei, Onoki, well, we do have Tsunade in them, I guess, so that would work. They could have done that, but the Akatsuki units are a lot better, if I'm being honest with you, so that's why they did that. But overall, when you take a look at everything, the first anniversary was done very lazily, and it's kind of a pathetic excuse for an anniversary. And I'm not even trying to be negative, it's just true. There was nothing new and inventive about this. This mirrored the Rena Festival, but it's an anniversary. Should be better. This was the only like new thing they really added, and again, like I said, it's just an RNG system for you to get the fragments. Like, I didn't get more than maybe 20 for every single unit that I actually pulled from it, which is not bad, but that's not much help either. So it's like, yeah, the first anniversary, man, they should have done so much more. They could have just officially made it for global as well. Most of the population can still not even play this game, don't even know what this game is, and that's not okay for the first anniversary of a game. But that's going to take care of it. I am looking forward to the Madara and Kabuto, which we did get leaks for. Probably not going to be able to summon for them because I don't have any left after anniversary, but I do think it's cool. I do think it's weird that we skipped Susanoo Kakashi though, or not Kakashi, what am I saying? Susanoo Sasuke. A lot of people wanted him. Why did we never get a UR version of Tobi once he's kind of pretending to be Madara from the 5 Kage Summit? That would have been amazing. We only have an SR version. Why are we not getting the actual Madara Uchiha yet? I mean, I guess he did kind of come onto the battlefield after this, but still, like, it should have been for anniversary. We should have also got a Madara, maybe. That would have been cool in my opinion, but we'll see what happens. But that's my overall thoughts of the first anniversary. Let me know what you guys think about this, and yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed this. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next video.